All right, third grade, it's time to prep our papers, okay? So we want to take our full sheets. If you have all of your full sheets of your red, blue, yellow, orange, purple, and green, your primary and secondary colors, you want to take all of the full sheets and prep them to where they're half, okay? If you already have some that's already half, just take those. Let me move that out the way. Take those half sheets and fold them in half again. So that way you can get this size. If you have some pieces that's big enough to be reused, use that. It's okay. We don't want to waste paper. Miss Regina is going to turn her half paper into that 1/4. It is a 1/4 of this big piece of paper. Okay. So we have all of our colors. Okay. We're going to go ahead and put these in order from primary to secondary. Okay. So let's put our primary colors on top. And we're going to put our secondary colors on the bottom. Okay. Alrighty. First color that we're going to use is the red color. And the first shape that is on you guys to learn for this year and to master this year is a octagon. Okay. It is a type of polygon. You all know about the pentagon and a hexagon. That's 6 sides. Let's do the octagon and do 8 sides. Okay. Easy peasy octagon. Why is octagon so easy? Watch. Okay. Let's just draw a rectangle. Up and down. Now let's draw another rectangle. Guess what? Connect those dots. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Octagon. And the best part is that once when we cut it out, no one needs to know that we drew our octagon this way. The people that see your artwork doesn't need to know your process. They just need to see your masterpiece. Take all of your trash, of course, piece by piece, put it in your trash pile, turn your paper over. Nobody will ever know how you drew your octagon. Okay? Try that again. Let's get a secondary color. Go to the bottom, pick up a secondary color, green. Draw your octagon again and try to draw your octagon a little bit better than the first time. So Miss Prejean's octagon was a little bit longer on this side than it was on that side. So let me take my time drawing my octagon to make it a little bit better than the first one. Connect my dots. Cut it out. Following the black lines, following the sides of the octagon. Not just cutting out every line that I see. Turn my paper over, trash in the trash pile. Easy peasy, fresh and squeezy. Now it's time for us to go to our next shape, which has 7 sides. And I'm pretty sure you all know exactly what that shape is. It's a heptagon. How many sides does a heptagon have? 7. Okay? So a heptagon is a little bit not as easy as the rest. But we can still get that heptagon to be pretty easy, okay? So let's draw a upside down trapezoid. a upside down trapezoid. Okay, that's your first part on your heptagon. You already have 3 sides. We just got 4 more of these things to go. Okay, so our trapezoid, I'm sorry, our heptagon has 2 sides coming in, but it's a 2 sides going in as well at the top. So let's draw a smaller triangle, and let's make that triangle to come, make it a little bit, put 2 dots matching the bottom line at the bottom, and then just put your triangle right there. See, got our triangle. Now all we have to do is just connect those dots. Well, Miss Prejean's heptagon obviously did not have the angles that I was supposed to have. So guess what? Reuse, reduce, and recycle. Sheesh. Let's try it again. Trapezoid at the bottom. Okay. Let's do our triangle. And let these lines drop, so it don't create just one straight line. It creates 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so remember, you guys, these shapes are new to us in this grade level, and they are a little bit harder than the shapes that we did on the last grade level. But guess what? It's okay to mess up. See? Because all we're going to do is try again. So don't mess up and quickly ball up your paper. You can turn your paper on the back. Miss Prejean will show you later on how to continue to hide your mistakes to create them your masterpiece. Okay? So let's try our hexagon one more time in a secondary color, purple. I keep saying hexagon. I'm in heptagon, okay? So let's try this one more time. Let's see if we got it. The heptagon is a little tricky with that trapezoid hiding at the bottom. Try not to make your trapezoid too wide out. If you want, you can just bring this line up if you want. And then there's that triangle hiding up top. Ugly, ugly heptagon. But it's okay, because guess what? I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sides. Let's cut it out. Remember, if you drew on both sides of that construction paper, Miss Prejean will show you a way to hide your mistakes. Okay? Let's get to our lines. Miss Prejean is going to use the paper that she has left over to save paper. The line for 3rd grade is a zigzag line. It can be fun, but it can also be very, very messy if you're not doing it right. So zigzag is straight up, straight down, straight up, straight, well, diagonal, 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 and off the paper. Start somewhere, end somewhere. Let's match that pattern by drawing the line again. Match that pattern by drawing the line again. Then cut it out. You got to be careful with the zigzag line because you have those pointy middle areas. So you want to just take your time when you're cutting those areas. Okay. Move that paper out of the way. It's not too much that I can still use with that area in that amount of paper. If you can create something still out of that, then remember you can still reuse it. We do not throw away our trash until the end of the lesson because we still may be able to utilize the papers that we was thinking about throwing away. Okay, put my line to the side. Get my other paper. This paper is a little bit shorter than that one, but that's okay because I can still create lines, zigzag lines. I can go up higher, like make it look like mountains. Okay. Still, zigzag lines take a little bit longer to cut out, but take your time to make sure you cut out. You get all the way to that little corner in order to get any excess paper off of your line. Turn, 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 turn.